pretty cool story with our youngest, Caroline. She's 5 years old, and when she was 3 years old, she was at preschool and she was screened through Prevent Blindness. And it was discovered that she has two pretty significant eye issues. She has esotropia and amblyopia. We had absolutely no idea. Dan and I don't have any eye issues, nor do our older children. So we were just really, really shocked by that, and just so grateful that an organization for free came in and screened her. She puts her glasses on every day. She's able to, completely focus and starting to read and see the iPad, her favorite thing, and everything. So it's really definitely helped. And when she has the glasses on, it corrects her other issues.
And there's definitely a higher level of focus when she has her glasses on. And how that translates into the classroom, you don't know, but we see it in her behavior.
My daughter, Tessa Moran, was in preschool last year, and she's my fourth child, and none of my other children had glasses. We do have a hereditary condition in my family, and I was kind of looking for eyes that were crossing. So I hadn't seen that manifest itself, and I was kind of watching for it, and Tessa was getting regular screenings at her pediatrician, and everything was going fine. And then when they had the screening, it came back and it said that she needed to see an eye doctor. So I did follow up with my ophthalmologist, and he checked her out, and sure enough, she had one eye that was a lot weaker than the other eyes. And she got glasses, and it was kind of cute because they didn't even have ones that fit her because she's only 3. So she had to get like the smallest size they had. And it was also a blessing that they came in purple because she loves purple and she likes accessories. So all of those things made it easy for her to wear glasses.
Baird has got a 97-year history of being deeply involved in the community. It's part of our DNA, it's part of who we are. It's really important for us to give back and make sure that the community that we work in is thriving. And so anytime we get honored by a really outstanding organization like this, it's an affirmation that we're doing something right.
When you see the impact that it has on these families, and frankly how tragic it would be if this screening didn't happen and they slipped through the safety net, you get pretty excited. And Charlie is so passionate about it.
For me, I think it's really twofold, and it's hard to weigh the benefits of saving a child's eyesight. To be able to know that you were part of an organization that let that child learn better with a pair of glasses.
From the top down, Baird has a culture of giving back. And so what we've done as a firm is identified organizations where people can take a day or two of their time and go volunteer. It's nice to see your colleagues in a different light. We're all in our Baird gray BairdCares t-shirts. And there really is a culture of giving back here. And with Prevent Blindness, you see the immediate results.
It was just a perfect opportunity when Baird asked if they were looking for volunteers for Baird Gives Back. We got to go to Atlas and screen over 100 kids. It's really rewarding.
I know that there's a lot of people at Baird. I was surprised to see how many people were involved in it. Dan Schneck and Charlie Groeschel. And it seems like a worthwhile organization. They're going out and helping people, probably people who don't have access like my daughter did to eye care. So that really is something spectacular. And I mean, it does open your world.
We definitely had some kids that were referred that day that couldn't see very far down the chart. And it hits you right away. You're immediately you see the impact because you immediately know that you found someone who can't see. When you cover their eye and you ask them to read something and they start blinking or they try and move so that their other eye can see and they can help, you know right away that they're going to be referred and they can get some help and get some glasses. We had one child who asked if he was getting glasses today. I think it was pretty powerful because he had issues in both eyes, and I think he was excited that someone either finally realized it or was able to help him, get the help that he wanted because he knew he couldn't see.
I just think it's important for people to know that we're getting better all the time. We have the strategic plan, but we've effectively implemented that strategic plan. You know, we've seen the first year where we're getting more funding, we're doing more screening, we have more partnerships, and we are not going to stop. We have our goals set, and we're gonna make those goals.
It's amazing what happens when people are willing to spend a little bit of time, and when you have a group of people like we did that day at Atlas Prep, we had 11 or 12 Baird employees. You get a lot more work done than if it was 2 of us. So there's power in numbers, and I think that's when giving back really helps, is when you get large groups of people to do it.
Every child that you save here, what the impact of that is for the rest of that person's life, and what that person is going to give back and do. I mean, when you think about it, it's a multiplier effect.
What's more important than to help a child? And we think giving that child clear vision is just unbelievable.
It really has been a blessing, because I know it made my world brighter, and I think it's made her world brighter too.